Hi, hope you guys are having a good morning, not too shit like that. In this video, I want to show you guys a clip from Rekklez on support, because I ironically think what he displayed here is proof that he's undisputably one of the greatest enchanter players to ever play this game. What he did was so beautiful that it sends shivers down my spine. It is so small, but it's so beautiful and it makes the biggest difference. And I'm a huge advocate of this. Not only on enchanters, but also ADCs. And we all know that Rekklez was a good ADC as well. Pretty safe one, but that is especially good on enchanters. So again, we're gonna play this clip. I want to see if you guys will notice what happened or what he does, and then I'll explain and talk.
No, it's gonna disappear.
Bundle no R.
We legit just play
My
for
ult in
him.
15.
Yeah, Red will flash on me, but I'll trust your Mikael, okay? Look behind, Maokai behind,
Just Yeah.
forward for my passive.
10 seconds my ult.
I'm okay? I'm okay?
5 seconds my ult, Crowny.
No,
5 seconds.
Our
will
comp
keep
is
the
so
video.
OP if we get 5v5.
If he caught it, I'm happy. Okay, this is really beautiful. I love to see it, and again, I'm a huge advocate of it. And basically, what it is if you're in a good spot, don't move, especially in enchanters, right? Like Sorakas, they will run around everywhere, like speeding, speed demon, Janna, same thing. But like, just look at Rekklez here, and I'll tell you what this does as well. Okay, so again, we're gonna play here. He's standing still. You see that? He's not moving at all.
10 seconds my ult.
I'm okay?
Presses abilities, walks away. You can argue that his spacing here is a bit too close, but again, it happens, right? You cannot 100% predict like if current's gonna go left or right. It happens. It's like it's not pixel perfect, but it is incredibly like good. Okay, but look, stutter stepping here. You catch that? He's like literally S keying,
I'm okay?
S key, S key, S key, S key. Like he keeps them like as good of a distance as he can. And he's just like standing still in his good spot, making sure that he doesn't take any damage and you don't have to use any spells on himself. Because if he's alive and he don't have to use anything on himself, that one just allows him to use everything on everyone else. And two, if you're not moving around and doing everything, it allows you to pay more attention to everything else that is going on. As an example, it allows you to see if Red's going to jump on you, who's going to do what, right? Obviously, you want to take into consideration different comps, like there's going to be different approaches to certain champions. Like Fiddlesticks, as an example, you want to be careful they can't go over the wall, Kane can come everywhere. So like depending on the champions and stuff, you might want to position differently. But just generally speaking, find your happy spot. When you're there, just stay there, right? Like side lanes, it's very easy. You just hug this wall and stay as far away from the enemy as possible. And you just space behind the ADC. And unless they can get to you, you're 100% free, right? So again, I just want to play this again.
Yeah.
Stops. Press
My
abilities.
ult.
I'm okay?
Stand still, chills, Mikas, stir steps,
Crowny.
stir step, stir step.
Our comp is so
It is so beautiful. And again, it's heavily underrated. You rarely will ever see anyone do this, even in Challenger, right? Because most people can't play support enchanters properly. And being an ADC is obviously good at spacing, and this is a mechanic that's clearly transferred to support and enchanters. Because this here is top tier. And it is something, again, you will rarely see anyone ever do. And it is something to really appreciate when you do see it. And it is something you should be paying attention to. And it is something that I think should be brought a lot more attention to, because this is actually very important, but it just doesn't get noticed or talked about at all. But again, it is so beautiful. And I really appreciate this play, even though I've not watched Rekklez before. All of him. This year, when I watched this at work, I was in awe. And again, yeah, I really appreciate this, and I think that more people need to take note of this and start trying to implement it yourself. Too many people are just high APM trying to move around, trying to do things. It's just not how it's meant to be. When you're in a happy spot, stay there. Okay? You don't need to move a lot. Just find a good spot and stand there. That is all. Hope you guys continue to have a good one night show and shit like that. And take care. Peace.